if you were one of the investigators there on the scene 18, 19, 20 hours later, and as you were looking around and seeing a lack of evidence, looking like perhaps she was abducted or something like that, what would be some of one or two hunches and things that would first start going through your mind?
Well, like I said before, that inner circle. I mean, the main attention right away is to look at the fiance. You look at who has reasons to do this. What red flags in the fiance's story or in the way the room looks? Is there forced entry anywhere in the residence? Did she, is her personal belongings, when someone would leave the house, are they still in the residence? We all, and I'll use a woman for example, they don't usually go anywhere without their purse. Today's world, no one goes anywhere without their cell phone, the keys to their vehicle, different things like that. You look for that everybody leaves their house with. If at the time of the year, what kind of clothing did they need to go out? Did she, generally people wear the same coat or one or two all the time. Did she go for a walk? Did they get into a fight and she went out for a walk? What did she take with her? Those are some of the things that will tell us whether she was forcibly maybe removed from the residence or she was cooperative with the person, she knew the person, and she went with the person. Those are some of the keys that you look for initially in that investigation. At the scene when you're examining the apartment or the residence, you're looking for those, those things. Did they go willingly or not willingly? And that's because if they went willingly, then you're looking at maybe someone that she might have known. Unwillingly, then you're looking at the stranger aspect to it. And a lot of it relies on the statements that the fiancé gives the law enforcement. What matches up to what we see at the scene? Because generally evidence doesn't lie, people lie. So are what people saying is what his statement's saying matching the evidence that we're finding at the scene, and that's what we're looking for.
Some of the techniques that you use with your current company, Wire Catchers, as well as perhaps with Lexington Police Department.
Thank you for calling
Have you
Archie. Your call may be monitored or
been involved
recorded
in
for quality
investigations
assurance.
that
This
have
is Ashley. How may I
utilized
help
lie
you?
detectors or other similar types of devices
We open at
with regard to
9
that?
a.m.
Yes, it comes up more prominent now with being a private investigator with wire catchers, because in a lot of civil cases that we work with, you can use lie detectors and they're more admissible. In criminal cases in Kentucky, lie detectors are not admissible. Now, we would use them in a criminal case as to help us point in a certain direction. A lot of times, sometimes you might use them just to see if the suspect you have will take the lie detector test initially. Just asking them to take a lie detector can kind of tell you something, how they react to that. A lot of times, even before someone gets to the lie detector, when they know they'll get very nervous the day of, that they'll end up telling you the truth before you even hook them up to the lie detector, because they are so in a panic and nervous. But in law enforcement, it's mainly used more for a tool to get to the truth, in a sense of to get you and point in the right direction, because you can't really use those results in a criminal trial. But in private investigative work now that I do, yes, we get calls on a daily basis for people that want to use our services for lie detectors and stuff, or either for employees, or in civil cases where attorneys might want us to use them in civil cases. Because in civil cases, they are more admissible than they are in criminal case.